start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficent. Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start trading today. I will use volume analysis, price action analysis. In the price action, I will use the basic support and resistance rejection and basic concepts of the price action about the price action patterns. I will use those basic actions. And then, if I found any other concepts, I will explain. Let's trade together, analyze the candles and trade together. Okay, so let's start trading on the Euro JBP. It looks like there is a strong downtrend and still market is in a strong downtrend. So here it's the last movement of the sellers, and because I'm looking that there is a rejections on the key level, so this candle is moving down. We don't have a time to place a trade, otherwise there is a chances that this candle can be the rate, and overall there is a level. It's a trend line and there's no past level here, so don't worry about the past level. I have a level, this one, this one level. It's depend upon this candle where it's closing. I have this level which is called the overlapping level. If the candle is closed under this level, then I will take a decision as well of the level. But you can see still the sellers have a control. They are rejecting back the candle. Buyers are failed again, but this time the volume of the sellers are decreasing, as we are expecting the volume must be increased, but there is no volume. So here volume is decreasing on the candle. Let's see what is the candle at the last. Okay, so this will be the now red candle. Because as I was expected that this candle will be the strong one, but now this candle is a weak, more weak than the first one. Volume is not increased as we are expecting that the buyers will be strong, but here it is showing that the sellers are still have a power, so they will continue, and again they will continue. So buyers are not looking that strong here. That's why I place a put option, and now it's depend upon this red candle. What's the red candle size and how it's closing, and still if we see there is a rejection from the buyer side, then I will take a next decision as compared to the buyers. But it is now look like that the sellers are a strong one, and now they will continue again. So that's why I place another put option here. So mostly when there is a trend, so I'm following the trend, not I'm moving against the trend, because this candle and the jump up, and it means that it will cover the sellers again and it will move down here. So jump up was below the round number. Here there is a round number. This round number is 50-50. At the last 50-50 there is a round number. So I hope that this will be rejected back again, and if not rejected back again, then after this will be the red candle, and I will place a $50 here after this candle if it is not a red candle. But mostly this candle I'm thinking that it will be the rate, but it is not, no problem. So here I place the $50 now, because I lose the 25, and so now I'm expecting that this will be the red candle. Now after this one I will place the call option then again, because the price is now starting the psychological patterns. So you can see how the price is reacting. A very sharp movement at the both side. Very difficult to predict the next candle. So this is very different here. when we are getting these type of candles, we have a 14 seconds still. So how many times it is looking like a green and then red, green red, green red, green red. So this is like a beige market. So it will be the call option now again, and I'm going to place a call option here. The next candle I will place a put option. Now it is possible I will get the one martingale setup all the time. It can be possible one red, one green, one red, one green. So it will be the martingale setups here. If I lose this trade, I will place the martingale trade. So this is the method to trade the psychological patterns, but it will be the call option again. So if there is a call option, then next candle will be the put option, and I will place a put option. But if that is a put option, it is a red candle, then I will place a double trade. So it's a doji. When doji comes on the psychological pattern, stop the trading. Don't trade, because doji is a decision. Here the buyers are trying, we are not giving any type of candle size body, so that's why I'm not placing the trade. Here, where was the trade? A little bit difference of the trade. So I won this trade, losing this trade, and then won this trade. Okay, so one entry I'm trying to get from the market, and then finish the session. So 4 trades I already placed, and here if I see the breakout, then it will be very good for me. Okay, so now I have one opportunity here. I will try one thing at the lower level. If the price came to the lower level, I will place the call option. It move up, then I will place the put option. So see what's going here. Again doji, so it came down. If I get a time, then I will place a. So now you can see price is bounded between the two levels. It's very risky here. No trade, there is no trade. So here there's very risky. The two dojis, sign of consolidation. I hope that this will be the another doji. Oh, it's not a doji, but here I will place a call if it give me the little bit below. This price must come little bit below, but it's not coming. Or it give me the entry above, but it's not again. See how the price is bounded, but in mid I cannot take any risk. I can take risk from below the level, above the level, but no. So we need to wait. Even we get a breakout, we get a good entry point for the trade. So now this candle is trying to break. So how we can understand if there is a breakout from the seller side? The green candle, okay, so it's moving up, go up. If it go up, then I will place a put option. Go up within the time. Okay, so I place the put option on this level. So I hope that this will be closed below the level. Mostly I saw all the trades are closing below the level. So this must can close below the level, but now it crosses all these limits, and I don't know what will happen with this trade, but I hope it must close below the level. So these are the levels here. because I was thought that I can place a trade which was on the level. Okay, yes, I won the trade. So now I'm not taking any risk on the trade which is above the level or below the level. Now it is very risky because these candles are very risky now here. So I'm going to finish this session here. Let's tomorrow inshallah again we will meet on the session, and then I will give the new explanation about the trades. So this was a very difficult area where I took some trades, but I get some success on the trades. 4 trades I won, 1 trade I lose, but it is a good for the education, and explanation was very good about this type of difficult area. When you faces this area, then how you can trade, it is very simple. So keep remember me in the prayers. So inshallah we will meet tomorrow and with a new session. So see you, bye bye.